What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. Today I've waited till late to draft the team because there is now a Liga NOS and the ASL League, or ALS League, my apologies, in packs, which I'm kind of thinking and hoping now will give us a lot of blues. Now, in the last 4 or 5 episodes, I've been really bad with a lot of drafts. I've been rushing the drafts. I've been giving you guys bad gameplay and a couple of really good packs in there. But in general, like, team of the season is just throwing me through a loop. And there's so much I want to do with the drafts that it's causing me to do a little bit of everything, which is making a lot of nothing. So today we're going to take our time on the draft. I'm going to go with the 4-3-2-1. I know I can go with the 3-4-2-1 because it's good for getting high rated. But the 4-3-2-1 is my favourite formation this year. I'm very good with it. And we'll see. We'll start off, and I'm going to take that blue Hummels because it's an amazing, amazing card and a great way to start things off. I'm not necessarily going to go Bundesliga. What we'll do is we'll do the other centre-back first to see what we're looking at. And Bundesliga is actually relatively difficult to do from here. So I might go League 1 or I might go Serie A because we could take Castan and he would link with a lot of different players. Or we could go with David Luiz, who obviously would get like a Kazawa link or an Aurier link, a Matuidi link somewhere. So I think we'll take David Luiz as our next centre-back. And then in goal, we'll take a look at who we get. Now, Farman would be great. We get the brand new Rui Patricio. We get Leno, who gets a strong link. We could take Czech and then build BPL. And I think I might do that, actually. Let's take Petr Cech. Worst case scenario, we'll get a substitute goalkeeper. Best case scenario, we'll get a BPL centre-back to go in there instead of David Luiz. And this is one of those occasions where I'm hoping for something. I know I could have taken Leno. I know Leno probably would have been a smarter choice. But having 2 93 rated blue cards in the team to start things off, I think is very, very nice indeed. And we actually get ourselves... So we get 2 BPL right backs. We get a Serie A right back, which does help us because of the link to David Luiz, but we don't want David Luiz, so we'll go for a BPL right back. So I think we'll go with, I think Neom is probably the better card just because of that pace. Like, Ivanovic has got really good defending and physical, but I think Neom's pace wins it for him. So we'll put Neom in, and apologies on the phone there, let me mute that. And we'll get the left back now. I'm hoping for like a Schmelzer here would be great. And we get Al Shamrani, another blue. That could be our 3rd team of the season. But David Alaba probably is the smart choice here, right? Or even Rodriguez. But we'll take David Alaba. We'll swap the 2 centre-backs around. And boom, that puts us to 29 chemistry. Now, the team's all right now. We're forging a decent enough team. So Pastore here is a good shout. Pastore is the only shout, really, isn't it? We've got Bundesliga, BPL, and League 1. So Moutinho would be alright, but Pastore, because of that strong link that he gets with David Luiz, would be a much better opportunity for us to pick. Right, Gundogan is perfect for us there. We could take Combs, but Gundogan obviously gets the perfect link to Hummels and really fills out that midfield nicely. And if we actually did get a right back from the French league, that would just complete the team perfectly, other than Petr Cech. There's another team of the season there. We could have taken so many team of the season so far. I think we'll take Thiago and go Bundesliga up front. If we can get a Marco Reus here, that'd be pretty damn perfect. And there is Reus. And for a change, I'm going to turn down this Cristiano Ronaldo and I'm going to take that Marco Reus because he just fits the team so much better. Obviously, he gets 10 chem. We don't get 10 chem on Thiago yet. But we're we're not out of what we're doing here just yet. Right, there's a Jonas card. I want that blue Jonas if we're going to get a Jonas. Nothing actually fits this team here. Totti doesn't work. We've got French League and Bundesliga. We've got a German player. We've got a Spanish... No, well, like nothing links there. Let's take Karim Benzema for if we get Gareth Bale here, because it will just be a good link there. We get... Ooh! The 2 new Liga NOS players. Now, we could take Mkhitaryan, which probably would be the most beneficial thing to do here. We could take Di Maria, who gets the perfect link to, what's his name there? Let's take Di Maria there, and we'll then go and take the reserves next. Now, this team's all right. Failing a right back, a goalkeeper, and a striker, we've got a really good team, and there's no way that we don't get the players that we need to fulfill the rest of this team. The game seems to be like super laggy right now, though. I could have gone a different path. I could have taken Mkhitaryan there and gone like full Bundesliga, but I don't mind not doing that. Asu Okoto, probably the best option here. We'll take Asu Okoto, we'll play him in at right back. He'll get better chem than Neom, who's already there. What is this lag about? Come on, EA. I know, wow, I forgot I've had my fan on the whole time. If you can hear the fan in the video, apologies. Come on, EA, let's get through here. There was a problem communicating with the FIFA Ultimate Team servers. Please try again. Of course there was. Of course there was. Let's go back in here. Hopefully it gives us the Asu Okoto option again. There he is. So we'll take Benoit Asu Okoto. We'll put him in at right back. He only gives us 2 extra chemistry points, but 2 extra chem is better than no extra chem. All right, there we go. I could wait for the team of the season of Aubameyang, but I know that would first of all drive you guys crazy, and second of all, it's just not the right choice. So now, like, the biggest problem we've got is Thiago and Petr Cech. I could have taken so many team of the season players here. I genuinely could have done, but it obviously wouldn't have been great. Now we can take Mvia here, and then if we do go BPL, we've got options, and he links with the if we go French, we've got options as well. We get Bellarabi, we get that Gareth Bale. So Gareth Bale is actually a really good a good choice as well. Bellarabi doesn't work because right mid into right forward doesn't work. So if we took Gareth Bale, we could then do Benzema Bale and any more La Liga players that come down that right-hand side. If not, he'd be a good super sub. Ooh, Blue Chicharito. Like, he wouldn't get this Chem of Aubameyang. This Pereira card, let's take that Chicharito card. We can actually play Chicharito as a right forward if we get more Bundesliga players. But I'm happy with that. We need a good goalkeeper here. We need a Bundesliga goalkeeper or a French league goalkeeper. So we get Sommer. And Sommer's going to have to be the one we take. Even though he'll only get 7 chem. Well, we've got German or Brazilian. Have we got a German or Brazilian goalkeeper here? We have not. So let's take Sommer. So Sommer's going to have to go into the team instead of Petr Cech. That puts us up to 96 chemistry. It's a shame that we didn't get any BPL centre-backs like that really help us. We get Toprak there, who is another Bundesliga defender and very good for us. If we can fill out the Bundesliga defense, of course. We get Matip, another Bundesliga defender. What do we got? Liga NOS. That's not the Leon that I want. We want the team of the season. Serie doesn't work. Championship doesn't work. Trippier just doesn't work for us now down the right-hand side. So taking that Matip card is probably the most sensible. And that's our 4th team of the season card already. Let's see what we get in this spot. We get a 5th team of the season. What helps us here? So Diarra helps in no way, because we can take Diarra and put him in the centre, but then he doesn't get the links that he needs, so he'll be on 7. We can swap him with Pastore, but then David Luiz would still only actually be on 7 chem. So I'm not taking Diarra. I'm going to take Combs as another team of the season. That's our 5th team of the season. Diarra could have been okay there. I just don't think he's exactly what we were looking for. They don't work. Quadrado doesn't work. We could take De Bruyne here. We then have 2 BPL midfielders, but there's not enough players really to do anything. So just taking the highest rated here will be the best for a super sub. And that's going to be Alexis Sanchez. And then for the final 2 positions, so we get nothing really here. We get a BBVA right back, right mid that doesn't help. Eredivisie, Liga NOS that we didn't end up going with. Ciro Immobile doesn't really help. So we'll take the highest rated, which actually is Ciro Immobile. And then last but not least, we get our silver players, of course. We get a League 1 player that doesn't help. No Bundesliga players there, so it doesn't really matter who we take. Let's just go for someone fancy. Let's go for this guy. So that, guys, is the team. It's not a bad team. It's not a great team. Obviously, the left back at right back is a bit of a problem. The defense, we can change the defense a little bit. If we put Matip here, yeah, that puts us up to 99 chemistry. Oh wow, because he actually gets the link with Benoit Asu Okoto. That's perfect. So that actually is probably, that's the best we're going to get. 99 chemistry. We'll be able to get 100 chem there if we trade. Oh, sorry, if we take the right manager. Undoubtedly, we'll get like a manager that will help. So let's see. All we need is a Spanish manager to get us to 100 chem, or if we get a French league manager, that will also help. What have we got here? Serie A, Pro League. So yes, the Spanish manager, I guess, is going to have to be the guy. German manager doesn't help. The Spanish manager does help. The Belgian manager doesn't help. The Italian manager doesn't help. So PZ there is the dude. So we end up getting a 187 team, which is a pretty decent team. I actually really like the team itself. The attack is devastating. The defense is solid. Other than Asu Okoto right back, but he's not too bad. The midfield is really, really good. And then we've got a fantastic bench of players like Bale, Chicharito, and Sanchez, which is just brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. So that is that's the online draft, guys. We're going to build the offline draft as well. And what I'm going to do for the offline draft here is go for the most team of the seasons in a draft. So every time a team of the season pops, whether or not chemistry helps isn't going to bother us. We are just going to try and get the most team of the seasons possible. And we start off with none. Let me take someone who's going to... let me take Messi. Let me take Messi, because then he doesn't go into the actual team. So we can start off by hopefully getting a few team of the season strikers. No, we don't. Wow. We get 2 hero cards in that Ibra. Let's go for that Inzaghi card, because if we can get a 2nd or 3rd legend, that'd be pretty good. What is... Oh, there he is. There's the 98 Lewandowski. That's pretty damn good, and obviously really helps the team. That's our first team of the season card in there. We get no team of the season card here, but I will take this Muller. I know Muller has a team of the season card, but I will take that Muller, because if we can get a high rated team for Chem here, we will. But what I'm doing first and foremost is taking team of the season. So that's our 2nd team of the season. Let's see if we can go like 8 or 9 would be ideal. What's going to help here? So Pirlo would help here, because he gets the strong link into Inzaghi. So we'll take Pirlo, and we'll see if we can get ourselves a team of the season CDM. We cannot. What helps here? Nothing. Khedira gets 1 soft link. He gets nothing. He gets nothing. And I don't want to take this guy because he has a team of the season. So we'll take Khedira for that soft link into Muller, and we'll go for the right back. Let's get ourselves a Hector Bellerin here. Wow. Really, EA? Come on now. I suppose Bundesliga would be the best option to take here for a right back. So we'll take Trash, because we don't have to have these team of the season players in the team per se. And we'll go Bundesliga again there. And he actually gets a good link to what's his face. Ooh, there we go. There's a good player for us. Tar. That's our 3rd team of the season. Oh, there we go. Schmelz. We've actually built a really strong Bundesliga team of the season so far here. We've got 3 of the guys from the Bundesliga. Oh my god. And there is Petr Cech for a 5th team of the season. So we've got 5 already, guys. 5 team of the season already. If we could get 8. Oh my god. Who do we take? Guardado or Baiano, Liga NOS or Eredivisie? Let's take the Liga NOS, because he actually gets a strong link, or a link anyway, to the guy in the right centre midfield. That's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 team of the season so far, guys. We have hit 6. Can we get a 7th? Nothing here. What have we got? League 1, Mexican League, Super League. None of these players are going to go in the team anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. Then the next spot we go for, we get... I could just take that Aubameyang. I could just take that Ronaldo for rating. We're going to have to, because if we can get 100 chem on this, not that that's what I'm going for, but if we can get 100 chem on this, that Ronaldo will be important, just as that Gareth Bale will also be important. So we'll take that Gareth Bale for rating. Could have taken Iniesta as well there, but I want team of the seasons. There we go. There's another one. That is now 7 team of the seasons, guys. And if we can actually get 11 and fill out a whole team, I'll just put them all in there off chem, and it won't make any difference. Okay, so nothing out of us there. What have we got? We need a German or Bundesliga goalkeeper. We don't have a German or a Bundesliga goalkeeper. Let's take... Rui Patricio actually has a team of the season. Let's take Claudio Bravo. I actually think we'll have a really high-rated team here. I just don't think it's going to be what we want out of it. BBVA Super League doesn't help. Like, look at that. 3 BBVA players. Let's take highest rated, which is Martinez. We're an 88 rated team right now, but we've got a really, really strong bench. So there's Piszczek. So Piszczek would actually be a decent player to help us. So we'll take him, again, a Bundesliga player, just in case we can get everywhere. Come on, give me another team of the season, EA. Give me another team of the season. Let's take... Schneiderlin doesn't really fit. Let's take Diarra for that. Diarra doesn't really fit either. Come on, one more. Give me one more blue. Come on, man. Let's take Bundesliga Bellarabi. We've only got 1 spot left. So far, we've got 7. So this is for potentially 8 team of the seasons. We don't get an 8th team of the season. That's really disappointing. 7 team of the seasons in this team, though. And what do we take here to help us? It's pretty much nothing. So let's take Felipe Anderson. It's not going to be... I'm not going to get a full chem team out of this, but what we will get is a high-rated team. Well, an 87 rated by looks of things. Yeah, 87 rated there. And if we put Defoe on as well, 88 rated team. So we've got Messi, Ronaldo, Bale on the bench. We've got 7 team of the seasons. We could actually put him in there as well and play with this team. Because it doesn't make any difference. So there you go, guys. 7 7 team of the seasons. Let's put Ronaldo in here and just get all the... wait, no, not Bravo, Ronaldo. Get all of the blue cards in. All of the special cards there. So 7 team of the seasons, guys. 1 team of the year. Let's put a manager on. That puts us to 74. That's 73. That's 76. 73 and 73. So we'll take Jesus there. And that is the offline draft, guys. That actually puts us up to an 89 rated team. Obviously, the chemistry is trash, but an 89 rated team there. Those are the 2 teams. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay, guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a really, really nice 4-4-2 team. He's got 4 team of the season players, 2 team of the year players. He's got the orange Aubameyang, which of course I have as well. And pretty instantly, he paused it and made 2 subs. He bought off his goalkeeper and his striker, and he bought on blue Petr Cech. And I do believe it was Ronaldo. But we end up scoring the first goal with Gundogan there. I actually thought Gundogan was offside when I played the ball. So I took a shot more out of frustration than trying to shoot. Because that's like, normally I would like kind of walk towards the goalkeeper and finesse it to the near post from that angle. But the game gave him onside, and that was pretty good for me. And then into the second half here, he brings his keeper out. I try a chip shot with Di Maria. And just luck would have it that I got the power perfect. The keeper was just far enough off his line that he couldn't get back. So what was quite a tough game turned into quite an easy win. And I was actually really happy to win this game against this guy because, as you can see, his abbreviation is DIE, which I don't know how that isn't banned anyway. And that's an incredible goal from Chicharito there. But his team name was I Hate Muslims, which is why I was shushing him. Like, EA banned some of the craziest words from being allowed in team names, but they allow a team name such as I Hate Muslims. Crazy. I don't know how he got away with it. I don't know why it's not in the the ban filter, but like, there's no need to be racist in a video game, is there? It's crazy. But anyway, guys, into the second game we go, and we come up against a guy with a 4-3-3 team. He's got the striker Bale, Messi, Ronaldo. Nice midfield, really strong defense. I personally would have Carvajal in midfield and Gaspar in centre-back position and Gaspar at right-back with that team. And things started off quite well for us again in this game. Great tackle there from Thiago in midfield on Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale goes into the space, finds Di Maria. Di Maria finesses it to, throughballs it to Aubameyang. And once again, guys, I genuinely believed Aubameyang was offside there, which is why I put the clip in. I thought he was offside. I don't know if something's changed with the offsides or what, but from the corner we get the ball to Thiago. Thiago pops it inside to Pastore. Pastore with a fake shot passes it to Hummels of all people, who also does a cheeky little fake shot in the box, shoots and scores. We go 1-0 up after 12 minutes, and that genuinely was a weight off my shoulders at that point, because you guys know I've been struggling in draft recently. In the last sort of 6 episodes, we made the final twice and lost. And then we've either lost in the first round or the second round in every single draft since. So to get to get an early goal, I was very happy with, and to get a second goal, I mean, I'm happy that the goal went in. I would be so unhappy if I was a defending team there. How his keeper didn't just gather that ball with the first shot or the second shot or the third shot is beyond me. And, it was quite game-changing because it put me 2-0 up. It put him on tilt. He went attacking. He did actually pull one back with Cristiano Ronaldo. But the star of the show for me ends up scoring again in this game, and that's Aubameyang here. I get really lucky to kind of get the ball back here in the attacking third. It falls to Aubameyang. Aubameyang shields, pulls inside, takes a shot and scores. And Aubameyang is just amazing. And this is only his man of the match version, and even his 82 version, his 84 version, every single version of Aubameyang is quite possibly one of the best, if not the best striker in the entire game. And I kind of would urge people that just pick him. If you get the chance, pick him. Even if he doesn't go into your team, put him on the bench, bring him on as a sub, because he will be big for you. We end up scoring ourselves a 4th goal before the stroke of half-time to go 4-1 up, which was obviously very good. This guy brought on blue Harry Kane, shoots and scores. Harry Kane seems to be really effective against me. When I used him, he was really ill-effective. He just didn't do anything for me. So he pulled it back to 4-2, and then he pulled it back to 4-3 with Luka Modric. And again, it just goes to express how important that goal was that made it 2-0 for me. That poor goalkeeping error there, bad coding in the game was just really, really effective for me. And it gave me that kind of cushion to allow myself to get in front and put this guy on tilt. And we end up scoring a 5th goal there as well to make it 5-3 with Aubameyang again, who again was just great. And then with 5 minutes left, he cuts inside with Ronaldo. He gets into a good shot, has a good spot, has a shot, scores the goal. Great goal. 5-4 the final score. I probably did have the better of the game. I think I showed the match stats at the end there. And as you can see, I had much more possession and a few more shots. and my shots were from great areas, but it's not about the shots that you take, it's about the goals that you score, you know, and I managed to sneak through at 5-4. Next opponent I'll come up against, probably the best team we've seen so far today. He's got Bale, Griezmann, blue Ronaldo, blue Modric. He's got that left back, that Bundesliga left back. He's got Beckenbauer. He's got an incredible defence. The only thing lacking is his central centre midfielder. I think, was it Trashores that I think he had there, and I just don't rate Trashores. I used to use Trashores a lot way back at the start of FIFA when there wasn't so many special cards in the game for draft, and he was good because there wasn't, like, you wasn't coming up against blue Ronaldos and stuff all the time. But now someone like Trashores is just so subpar that I feel like he gets destroyed in the kind of midfield area. And we end up scoring our first goal with Marco Reus. I could have played that through there with Thiago to Aubameyang, end up holding it and holding it and holding it, and again I really thought Aubameyang was offside. He wasn't. He kept onside. I took a shot with his left foot, and I again took that shot just out of frustration. I just took the shot because I thought he was offside, and you know, quite often I just take the shots. So yeah, it ended up going in. We end up going 2-0 up. I end up getting really unlucky to concede on the stroke of half time. I put in 2 banging tackles, especially the side tackle from Hummels. But before the half even was up, I managed to get back into the lead, well, back into a 2-goal lead. Thiago here shielding, fake shots inside, passes it back to Gundogan, Gundogan into Aubameyang, Aubameyang with a fake shot, shoots and scores, 3-1, and we're in a great spot now to go through to the final. And with 15 minutes left, it's still 3-1. We cut inside with Thiago using a no-touch dribble. We've got 4-on-3, 5-on-3. The defence is running back. It falls through to Marco Reus. He doesn't bring his keeper out, which allows me the space to take the shot. And we go 4-1 to the good. And I think that is where this game ended. It indeed is. And Aubameyang again picking up man of the match, picking up another hat-trick, and just generally being an absolute beast. And we dominated our opponent in the semi-final again. Into the final we go, guys. We come up against a 4-3-2-1. He's got a great team. Koscielny, De Gea, Skirtle was a bit meh, literally just because of pace against my Aubameyang with 99 pace. But other than that, his team is just brilliant. You know, Fegouli's good, Royce is good. His midfield is good. He's got Bellerin at right back. He's got Geyer at left back. But he made a huge mistake with his goalkeeper and threw it out to Aubameyang, who takes a shot and scores a goal after just 9 minutes. And that gave me it just gave me a good platform to build from. I didn't have to then go aggressive, go looking for the win. I could just play a good game of FIFA and try and get in. And we go there with Pastore, pass it to Aubameyang. I don't know how Aubameyang scores that goal. I'd be really disappointed as a defending team if that was me that conceded that, because the goalkeeper should be saving that or the defender should be blocking that, but it wasn't the case. And I went 2-0 up, and before half-time even came, Gundogan bombs down the right-hand side with an unbelievable pace, stop and turn inside, plays it to Aubameyang, who cuts it to Royce. Royce shoots, Royce scores. 3-0 before half-time, and I just knew at this point the draft was mine. You know, there was no way I was going to throw away a 3-goal lead. My opponent was on tilt. He was ultra attacking. He was like desperation mode. He was like just trying long shots and such, and he actually pulled off a long shot around the 65th minute. A fantastic goal with Marco Reus. You can't take anything away from the finish. Absolutely brilliant goal. But almost straight after he scored, we get down the right-hand side with Sanchez. Cut inside there. Lovely little bit of skilled dribbling, close touch dribbling. Cut it into Aubameyang, who shoots and scores. And again, I don't know how that's not an offside, because Chicharito, who I bought on as a sub, is blocking the keeper and I think was offside. There might have been a guy behind, so it might not have been. But we end up going 4-1 up. He does pull one back to go 4-2. But we won a draft. It's been about 10 episodes since we won a draft, but we finally won a draft. Let's get into the packs. So guys, we end up winning the draft. I can't tell you how much of a weight off my shoulders that was. I actually performed really well in this entire draft, and I've got to give massive credit to this Aubameyang card. I tell you what, it is just on a different level of good. This defense was solid. Sommer was good. I did bring in Czech for a couple of the games. I brought on Bale at right back for quite a few of the games as well, just to, you know, that Asu Koto, he doesn't have great pace and he's off cam. When I was facing against people who had Ronaldo on the left wing, I brought Bale on just to try and counter that. And I'm so happy that I've won the draft here, because it had been a while. I think the last time we won the draft was actually episode 100. Of course, I won the offline draft as well, so we're going to claim the prize. Now, while I open these packs, guys, there is, of course, the Bundesliga, the Bundesliga, the Liga NOS, and the Saudi League in packs. I haven't, from the drafts that I've been seeing people get, they've been getting shit prizes for winning the online draft, like the 225Ks and the 5Ks. Anything any 50k pack and any 100k pack, I will be so happy with. Let's see what we get. Come on here, I beg you, give me something good. We get 2 mega packs and a premium gold pack. I don't know if that's good. Like, it's 77,500 coins worth of value, which is nice. But I don't know how crazy good that is. 2 mega packs. We'll see what we're getting. And we've definitely made profit this episode, 100%. Because the consumables in the mega pack are just legit. 5 packs to go, guys, here. If we do get something massive, I won't be able to cheer too loud because my daughter is asleep in the room next to me. He will sell. I'm going to keep... Let me store them to the club because I've got so much stuff. I really need to clear my trade pile. I've been really lazy with the trade pile recently. So we'll keep all of those. We'll keep Funes Mori as well, just in case he does sell. So the first pack was a little bit trashed. The next premium gold pack, let's hope, you know, a nice player. Honestly, from 2 mega packs, I would be happy with 1 low-rated inform or 1 low-rated blue card. Herrera there will keep. Him will keep. These will send to the club. Very nice indeed. I can actually sell absolutely everything there with the exception of the badges, the kits, and the stadium. So 2 mega packs, 1 jumbo premium gold pack. EA gods, I beg you, be with me today. Be here, be with me. We start off getting Junuzovic. Not a bad pull. Junuzovic will sell. He'll sell because of the Liga NOS tournament. Campbell, Santos, Gibson, Peters will sell. The manager, the contracts will store to the club. The fitness card. Healing card won't sell, neither will the knee. The architect doesn't sell either. The Barclays Premier League manager doesn't even sell. So we'll store all of that to the club. We'll discard the rest for 847 coins. And now the 2 big packs, 2 mega packs, guys. 70,000 coins worth of packs for our 15,000 coins draft entry into the online draft. And oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? We've just packed Team of the Season Slimani. That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't expect a blue card. I did not expect a 90 rated blue card. What the actual fuck? We've packed another Team of the Season player, guys. And is another 120,000 coins in the bag. Happy days. Let's just send him straight to the trade pile. Oh my god. The FIFA gods are here for us. Let's keep him. We'll keep him. We'll keep him. We'll keep. Contracts will keep. I can't believe we packed another Team of the Season. A 90 rated Team of the Season. That is absolutely sensational. I am so happy about that. I told you guys we've definitely made profit. And there's, you can't make it. I don't even care what we get in this pack. Nothing's going to top a 90 rated Slimani. Nothing. So what do we get in the next mega pack? We get ourselves an Alexandro, which isn't too bad. We'll send him, and him to the club along with the contract and fitness cards. I'm so happy, guys. Like, it's been such a long time coming. First of all, us winning a draft, and second of all, us getting something good in the prize for winning the draft. But we have indeed picked up Team of the Season Slimani. 90 rated Team of the Season Slimani in a pack. Yeah, he's only 130k, but he's 90 rated, which is phenomenal. This, guys, is going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.